everybody, it's Tyler here at the Purdue SIGBOT Slam and Jam VEXU event, here with an amazing team, ARESZ coming in from Worcester, Massachusetts. This team here, a couple very unique robots that we want to highlight on this, especially this one right here. Pay attention to this. It's using linear slides that pop out and get on those wall sticks. I love the design that's gone into this. This team has competed all over the world, so it's been great to see this competition play and really bring in some great competition here early on, doing very, very well so far. So we can't wait to dive in to all the great attributes of both these robots, a couple of unique things, so pay attention to what's gone into both of them. And let's learn more about them here on Pits and Parts. Robin, let's dive into your 15-inch robot here. I love watching this robot on the field. There's so many great things, especially these linear slides that come out. But let's break down this robot. Tell me more about it.
Okay, so we start design this robot at the beginning of season. So, like we want to do some different stuff because most team are doing Lady Brown mech. So, and also it's hard for 15 robot to do a Lady Brown mech because the arm is too short and the size limit. Yeah. So instead of that, we make a linear set to score on the wall stick. So it works when it intakes a ring. It will go to the ring holder and we will raise it like that. Yeah. And raise the linear slide so we can reach the head of the wall sticks.
I do want to ask, what made you want to come up with the linear slide? Like, at what point were you like, this is a good solution for my team?
A lot of teams doing 6-bar or 4-bar at the beginning of the season, but we think that took a lot of space, so we choose the linear slide and it's more cool. Yeah.
Any other main parts of this robot that you want to highlight or cover?
So we use the belt instead of the normal chain, so our conveyor never breaks and it works really well. Yeah, and also we have a rush mech, so we can get the mogul at the front in the middle line during the autumn. Yeah.
From a match strategy standpoint, your mobile goal deployment on it, what is some of like the strategy that goes into grabbing that, and then what are you doing with it after?
So we'll rush for one mogul during the autumn and fill it in like this. This robot rush the mogul in the negative corner and we'll fill it, then go back to the positive corner so we can like defense the both mogul at the start of the driver control. Yeah.
This robot's really cool and impressive for it. Any future changes you think you're going to make to this robot?
We try to do make it able to do the discourse. Like we need to change the angle of the linear slides a little bit backward. Yeah. So that probably help us to do the discourse. Yeah.
Let's pass it over to Jim. Talk about your 20-inch robot on here, and overall, both these I think have worked in harmony really well so far at this event. So let's break down what goes into this robot.
Yeah, so for our 24-inch robot, I'm gonna start with our mogul mech here. So for our mogul mech, something special about our mogul mech design is that we have a incline over here at the bottom. So lots of time in a match when we have to take out the mogul from the corner, lots of time the moguls are pushed into the corner with a ring in it, so it's tilted up. So with a regular mogul mech, it won't be able to grab it since the height of with the height problem of the bottom. But with our incline, we'll be able to just slide that in, and the mogul will be able to slide in. And could you press that, please? And that will be easily hooked on. And with the mogul hooked on, also I would like to talk about our ring placement while in the mogul. So as our mogul get filled up with rings, the one issue we encountered was that the top ring always will have the problem of getting hooked on the hooks and have the hooks caught on the rings and sucking the Lady Brown mech and just not being able to score walls. So to prevent that, we have these two little forks on. What they do is that as you can see, when on the very top ring, these forks will actually push the ring all the way out to prevent the hooks from getting stuck on the rings. And so our Lady Brown mech will keep working and then to making sure it's going the walls.
For your clamp, what made you want to choose the pneumatic solution versus going with a mechanical solution for that?
Well, one thing is that the pneumatic solution will, since we have unlimited air and we can use the big air tanks we can, and also for the clamps we don't have to use it a lot of times, not as the arms we have to keep raising it and dropping it. So since this is just like a 3 or 4 times thing during the match, so definitely pistons are the best choice.
Cool. What other areas you want to highlight on this robot?
Yeah, so another thing is in the front, I'd like to talk about our counter rotors. As you can see here, in front of our rotor, in front of our intake, well, unlike most teams, they have like a slide design. Just also with the other robot, it has a slide design. Just the ring just slides on. So instead of what we have is a counter rotor. So we use the flex wheel, like the flexi things on Omni wheels. We actually take them off and put them on the high strength axle. Use that as gripping to kick up the intake. Could you take it? Yeah. So what it does is it runs reversely, and then it kicks up the ring, and then so it's easier to go into the mogul.
Overall, this is a great design. I think of both of them so far. Like I said, I love watching the match play of this robot so far as well too. And the other thing we want to talk about, I know Wang Hong wants to talk a little bit more on the intake, so walk me through what else is on this 20-inch robot for that too.
Okay, in our auto, we use a board to shovel the corner rings, and we get the downward ring first, and we use a piston to hang on the intake to get the third ring at the corner. And one robot can hold the 2 rings, so we use the distance sensor and the color sensor for hold the ring when the LeBron got the 1 rings.
ARESZ Z, overall, congratulations on a great success so far here at SIGBOTS. We can't wait to see how you do throughout the rest of the way. So thanks for telling us more about your team and your robot. We wish you best of luck throughout the rest of the season. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.